I am live here. I hope everybody catches this from the Facebook page. Psychic Media Mary Mumbercat. Mary Mumbo. I was supposed to go live there, and the device just wouldn't hook up to the Facebook Live process. So I hope you guys will switch over here. I'm doing some live spontaneous reads. So I hope that some of you will join me here. Please pop into the chat just to say hello. How it's going to work is I'm just going to, scroll down, see what I'm sensing, see what I'm feeling. Those of you that would like cards pulled, just say, general cards pull, and I will do that. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes and see who comes into the live. And I hope you're all doing well. I hope you checked out the videos that I did the week of the 16th to the 22nd of March. Because it is St. Patrick's Day, and it is, the luck of the Irish, and it is the four-leaf clover. Thank you for finding me here. We have Shauna Marsh here. We have SK8 Girl. Hi. I just couldn't hook up to the Facebook Live. It just wasn't working as it normally does. Skating. Oh, Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, nice to hear that you're here. I just thought that I would try this, but it seems to be working pretty good for the live tonight. So please post a question if you want a general couple of cards pull, what I'm sensing and feeling. If a loved one in spirit wishes to step forward, then I will pass that on. Any clairvoyant inside messages that I feel. So it's not like higher source connection where I take names and, I'm here, to take off. I have 45 minutes to do a live and just to kind of let people sense and feel what I do. So there's the two of you here. And so, okay, Shauna. Sean, thanks for coming in. I was all set, meditated, and everything, and that just like literally threw me for a loop, right? Because I like to have everything set up, and I'm comfortable with it. So I'll get into this. Deborah, or Sean, whom just post a question or a general read, something like that. And meanwhile, I'll be scribbling to see what I pick up on. Thank you for saying that. I've had this channel. This was my figure skating channel, and then I had videos of competitions, and so I wiped them all out. And then I just decided to have some fun and have a hobby and post. If you look on the videos, you'll see posts of reads that I've done since I switched over, and then the post section as well. I want to welcome everybody. A general read would be wonderful. Okay, Sean, let's go with you. And Deborah, you know what? I'll pull some cards for you as well to see what's going on. Okay. All right. Here we go. And I'm just going to go by the name that's here. If you're called something else, post it. So it is Sean. I wiped my skating videos out too. Oh, you did too. I posted them all on Facebook for all over the years. I don't even think my videos, I tried to store them properly, but I don't even think that you're able to watch them anymore. There's DVDs, maybe. I still have an old computer with a DVD. All right, Sean, let's see what we have for the cards for you. Do you have a question? Just general. Okay, let's just see what it is. Okay. There's nothing flying out of the deck, so that's nice. It's calm energy. It means things are calm. All right, let's see what we have for you. Oh, Sean, I got a naked man for you. Okay, this is a funny deck, the Gilded Tarot. I don't know why they do this, but anyway, what this here is a lightning bolt coming in to say you make a decision on something, okay, and get back to the bare way of thinking. Get back to the basics way of thinking, of figuring something out or to add on to. it's like that light bulb goes off, and it's like, oh, from Spirit Talk or Tribe. Oh, thank you for stopping in. So what I have here is something is like wants to leave your energy, okay, and it's got to be accepted, like with your basics, like getting the basics. It's, how can I say this? um like comedy and tragedy signs, from drama type of thing. Well, it's like, um not standing behind that. It's like really looking at the clarity of something. And it's not a bad tower, it's an inspiring tower. And it is about that. Rethink something that needs to be worked on. Okay. I know, it's just hilarious. But it means getting the mind clear to really think about something in your past, in your path, and that, maybe you kind of put on the back burner, but now it's starting to say, okay, maybe I should do something about that. Okay. And I'm going to take the gateway cards here. Let's get some room. Okay. Yes, because there's something new for you. You're not seeing it. Okay. You're at the door. You got, it's a new door is open, a new opportunity. This is embracing the future. But in order to do that, something has to be cleaned up a little bit. Something, it's a positive thing to say. Listen, take advantage of the year of the fire horse, because grab those reins. Just go with those reins. It's a beautiful energy this year, because some things with the year of the snake we were supposed to shed, we didn't. We just kind of put them on the back burner. But this is saying, what it isn't coming up. Okay, some new door wants to open of energy, of clarity, and this is coming in to say, just to do just that, to give you that clarity that you need. All right, let's get an angel answer card here. Okay, let's get an angel answer card here for you. All righty. Okay. Oh, I just dropped them. Sorry, it was a misshuffle. The misshuffle. I'm going to show you myself shuffling. Okay, this card right here. Okay. What fell out first was helpful people in the misshuffle, and helpful people was the one that stuck out. So this is saying, yeah, there's all kinds of, helpful people out there. The bottom line, the choice is yours, to make the move that you need to do. And the choice could involve other people that's involved with it as well. But hey, just, absorb the nice energy and go with the flow with that. Okay. The Tower card. Yeah, you know what? But it's a good Tower card. Allison is coming in on that, because it's getting us to get focused on what we need to focus on, and brings that up to the surface. Whatever areas of life that we need to really kind of, make peace with, balance it out. I love when the Tower card comes up. So you are in a shift, and everybody needs to grab the reins of the fire horse this year. New ideas, new plans. Just go for it. Make those conclusions, make those compromises, do those projects that you've been thinking of doing, right? And, see how it flows. Okay, Sean. So, yeah, it just means that there's something coming back into play for you as well. Okay, that's what that means when the Tower card comes in, especially with all the moon cycles and, everybody's energy together. But it's to take note, tick them off one at a time. Okay, and just say, yeah, I'm going to change, and I'm going to get my control back. I'm going to compromise where I have to, just so that you can go past that and open that new door, that new opportunity. What you want to do for yourself. You feel it, you sense it, give it a go, give it a try. Take that leap of faith. Okay, so Deborah, Allison, it's great that you're on here. And it's nice that people comment. I just couldn't get it working on Facebook. So like I said, I'm just trying it this way. So yeah, grab that energy. So like I said, I love when I receive towers. Okay. Oh, you had one, Deborah, flip right over here. Okay, what do we have here? What's wrong with my cards tonight? Lord, Lifton, they're all over the place. Okay. They flipped over, but the one that came was the King of Pentacles. Okay. Hard work paying off. Comfortable with one phase, taking another phase, being in charge energy is what I like about the King of Pentacles. And this could also be earth sign, something to do with an earth sign energy as well. But it's very level-headed, very grounded type of energy here, and sitting there saying, yeah, I put the work in. Okay. I don't know, I have something about changing medication. New medication with you, Deborah? Medication, changing medication. Because I see that symbol in my head. So I'm just I'm going to leave that with you. No, there's something. It could be herbal, even. It could be herbal. It could be a change in your vitamins. Like it's something. It's something in something. To me, I call it all medication, but it could be like vitamins. It's all something that we take, or herbs, or something changing up that way. Okay. You take lots of vitamins, okay? Because it's just like something going in, into the body, the vitamins and stuff. I do feel something else. Besides that, like you're healthy and everything else, but there's something else that go mid 2026. I don't know, just not. I don't know, but I feel like with what you're doing and everything, but I feel like there may be a suggestion, something to do with something else that you take, but I feel it's more on the medical side. So, it's like anything. It could be like I don't know. It's nothing serious or anything, but I just feel like there's something needs to be taken till something reduces in its percentage level in your body, something like that. Anyway, just see how it happens around mid 2026, something like that. Okay, Allison was here. Allison, thanks for coming in. Do you have a question? Do you have anything? You're switching. No, Allison, your general read. Okay, Allison, from Allison with Shakely. Why are you? It's not Halloween, but why are you? I don't know. You're shape shifting, but I can't figure this out. Allison, I don't know. What do you got coming up that you're not? You don't look like yourself. Just think about that. You just don't look like yourself for some reason. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'll try and figure it out. Okay. Let's see what we have for you, Allison. Whoa, flying out of the deck. I'm going to show you that one because that's about your intuition, your intuitiveness, and picking up on that and the changes that you're making. Yeah, new ideas. You're creating new things. You're changing things up, and that makes perfect sense with awakening ancient wisdom. Why? Because that's when we have those inspirational things to get us moving forward and changing ourselves up. That's all coming in from the intuitiveness, and giving birth to new ideas with this card here is absolutely beautiful because it's giving us that push that we need. What hasn't worked? Change it up, make it work. What hasn't worked? Change it up, make it work for you better. And it seems like there's a lot of new stuff coming in. Maybe that's what I'm seeing in my head, this change, like change in you, change in energy, things like that. Something that you're shifting, but new ideas, and it's like go with them, be in full confidence mode with that. For that, let me just grab this and see here what we have here. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands energy. Okay, the Ace of Wands energy here is all about what you're actively pursuing with passion. I love this card. It's being handed the fireball. It does represent fire signs, but it's just saying, take the reins, it's the fire card. It's the year of the fire horse. This here is, um, an, And I'm not going to say new beginning, Allison. I'm not going to say new beginning. It's a shift that's coming with something you're passionate about, and you're actively pursuing it because of the enjoyment of it. And that's not new beginnings, because every time, Allison, when I do the reads and the new beginning cards come up, but no, it's an insight to something new. Let's put it that way. Okay. You're adding on to something that you're doing, Allison. um, so go with don't doubt yourself. Go with what you're doing. Go with what you're changing, because your energy is totally shifting, that's for sure. You are the fire horse. This is the year of the 10. Wheel of Fortune is the card above all our heads. So everybody is healing, everybody is growing, everybody is making those adjustments, those compromises. We may not get our expectations, right? But we'll compromise, and then we'll be okay. And that's what it's all about, is being okay with ourselves in the decisions that we are making for improvement moving forward. And knowing, it's so important, like, for all of us to realize, just ask your spirit guides and your angels for insight. Okay, signs, they're there. um, you just need to call on them, especially during different times. A lot of multitasking under you, Allison. A lot of multitasking for you. So I'm going to get the angel answer cards. Oh, angel answer cards. Let's see what we have. Oh, flying out of the deck. Yeah. See, you need that readjustment. There's something better. You need that readjustment. You're being handed a bouquet for enjoyment. Also for whatever you're still hanging on to that you need to get rid of. Okay. And there's a reason that energy needs to shift, because something new wants to come in. And it's so exciting. Um, these, this is just an amazing. See, you look on the bottom, reconsider how you think and process with things, because there is something better that's coming your way, Allison. And thank you for stopping in tonight. Yeah, there is something new coming your way. And it's always good but sometimes we have to work at them. Sometimes we don't see it right away, but then all of a sudden we're getting the thoughts, and the thought leads to the planning, and the planning is the process. And then there's a completion there. And I'm no different than anybody else. We just got to kind of say, okay, what's not working? What's not working? Um, you're very welcome. Um, That makes complete sense. Perfect, perfect. I'm glad that's resonating. And but what I do want people to do is to really trust. Changes are different for all of us. But this is the expansion growth year. The Wheel of Fortune is 2026 before we get into 2027, which is the year of the 11. So really, let the wheel turn. Get those thoughts into um, active mode. What you want to do. Like I just said, you know what? I planned this for years, put it off on the table. Had it have started one way, had it have started another way. And I'm doing a mystical Celtic tarot deck. And this is the year it's coming out. It will be out as soon as I can get it. It's like writing a book. There's a lot of editing and stuff like that. But I said, why did I put it off? I can do this. So I'm looking forward to that project coming out. So I took my leap of faith because I kept putting it off. So now I want, everyone to take the reins by the horn, and I want everybody to just go ride that Wheel of Fortune horse this year, because this is the year to change this for 2027. Yeah. Who is DONEVA 96? Thanks for coming in. I am Okay, one thing I am going to say is listen to your dreams. And I know a lot of people say that, but for someone here, you're really going to have a vivid dream. Like real. It's going to be emotionally, and you're going to wake up crying. You don't want to leave the dream. You're going to try and get back to sleep. It is a visitation dream. Okay, I just see somebody experiencing that. So just for who, because who's ever on here, it's an overall energy. Somebody is definitely going to have their eyes wide open with a visitation dream. Most definitely. Um, oh, Eva. Hi, Eva. How are you? Thanks for coming in. All right, let's just see, Eva. Do you have a question, Eva, regarding a topic or something like that? Well, I'm still on here. Wow, Eva, breaking barriers. That just flew right at me, like right towards my belly. This is what I love about this card here is new challenges. You're ready for it. You're really ready. You're being inspired. You're done. Like there's something, you're done. You're moving on. Okay. You may compromise or peace with some situation or issue, but you're sprouting new. So it's a new energy or perspective that's happening here. Um, and as the spring comes in, as the trees start to bloom, that's where your energy is going to shift, and it's going to be very inspiring energy, Eva. I love that. Opening your heart to new ideas, new things that you want to do. We have embarking on a new adventure, looking at things from a higher perspective. Okay. Um, this here is, this visitation. Yeah, someone's going to feel it. Whoever's in here tonight, someone's going to feel it. You're very welcome. Um, and thanks for coming in. But yeah, so Eva, this year is definitely looking at something from a higher perspective. It allows some nice playtime to come in as well. Add some playtime. Watch the shoulder, Eva. Watch the shoulders. Someone just kind of just like watch the shoulder area, Eva. I don't know which one, but there's something along an upside down T here and across. Maybe you reach for something, but you don't turn your whole body around. So please keep an eye on the tissues and muscles in your shoulders, Eva. So let's see what the angel answer cards have for you, Eva. You have a fork in the road, Eva. You have whether that's a decision or an actual, you're lost which way I go. There's just something about a split of something, a split decision maybe. But I do see a highway veering off, and that's usually like a choice, a split decision, things like that. Um, But it's allowing yourself even to open up and have some fun. It's allowing yourself to escape, to find your escape for the pressures of life, the pressures of what you're involved in, and it's time to like really, what is your cornucopia? Like, what will make you happy in 2026? And focus on that, and the the balance with the situations that you are dealing with or blessed with. Okay, something within a few weeks popped out. Okay, some type, it could be information. um in 2 weeks, and I'm going to the bottom of the deck, pulling that one, and we have no need to worry. So again, this here is something coming in, like the Eight of Wands, something coming in, knowledge, energy, things like that. Um, I'm having health issues. Any idea will it improve? So it looks like that part, there is something new coming in regarding your health. Okay, so there's like this here is um, the situation that you're able to compromise and still balance yourself, because I'm going with this. Okay, so if you're having health issues, that's a new adventure. But it's what it says is, look at all you can if it's regarding your health, and allow yourself some type of enjoyment while maybe you're waiting for test results, or while you're waiting for whatever you're waiting for. Okay. Allow yourself to live. Allow yourself to live. Well, I got the no need to worry card. I've got something in the next few weeks of information, unknown knowledge. Okay. Um, so there is something coming in with a shift of maybe your health or something like that. But you're strong, and your energy's strong, so you want to keep it strong and focused, and but you also want to have it on something else other than your health issue. Okay. Um, okay. I don't promise someone's going to meet Romeo and Juliet. I keep it authentic. I don't promise someone's going to win $1 million. I'm not a doctor. Okay. I'm not a psychiatrist. It is the cards. But what your cards are saying is with the information that you have, allow yourself to be more open and in acceptance, but also live a life, have some fun, do what creative things that you like to do, visit who you like to visit, you know um it's all about the being that inner strength, and we find that in times of issues that we have in our life, we we dig deep and we just say, okay, it's okay. I got this situation, but now how am I going to balance my emotions and logic with it, and live and move and enjoy each day that each day that we can, right? Enjoy each day that we can. Um, so I wish you all the best with your health issues, Eva. God love you, girl. Wish you the best. With that, and just stay high and positive, because the mind heals. The mind is a powerful, I don't know if it's a muscle, I don't know what it is, but it's powerful. And if it's constantly in engaging in low energy thoughts, or it's going to stay that way. But if you think something nostalgically happy, or you're doing something that makes you happy, that changes your whole energy. And if it's just for time, parts of the day or whatever, right? It's always nice to have that little bit of change in aura and in and inner energy. um who do I have here? Thank you, Mary. You're waiting on appointments. Okay, so that would explain the card there in the next few weeks. So in the meantime, I think this is what your message is here tonight. In the meantime, while you're waiting for, and then waiting for appointments, waiting for results, is just have a blast. Do what makes you happy. You know, um, I know myself. It's like worrying, worrying, worrying. Um, and I just said, you know what? I can't stay in that energy of worrying health wise. It's on my mind, sure, but I have to have distractions, right? If I don't know, then why am I bringing myself into a state of worry, etc. So it's like switch it around, and when etc., then you can, uh, compromise and get all the information that you need. So, yeah, just have a blast and enjoy, you know, the what you're enjoying. Um, okay, let's see. I want to thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to try and fix that issue there. But thank you for stopping by the Steeping Pot Medium, and I hope you check out. I hope you. I hope. uh, oh, if you knew. I hope you check out the videos that I've done and the reads that I've done. Scroll down and see the new ones are posted here in the Steeping Pot Medium, as well as stuff I put in the post section. My website is spiritstalkwithmarymombo.com. And my private group, which has weekly reads, complimentary birthday reads, I'm going to be starting the lives there. And hopefully, with all the Facebook updates, it'll work. And that's called Higher Source Connection Psychic Medium. And private group readings are wonderful. I love doing individual. I love doing private group. The energy in a private group reading is amazing. So you can just message me if you're interested in receiving anything on a private group reading. I've done them up to 35 people, and then minimum 5. So they're amazing events for family and friends. But anyway, thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. And those watching, not commenting, thank you very much. And we will do it again another time. So thank you all. So I'm going to end this right now. Blessings to you all. And if one or more of you are having a vivid dream that's coming up, Write it down, journal it. And that's amazing when you have that, but it's going to feel so real and you're due to have it. That's for sure. It's great to see you as well. Well, your names. Nothing fancy about me. It's just go with the flow. Anyway, blessings to you all. Have a wonderful Sunday night. And I hope the weather clears up if you're having nasty weather, like I think most of the world is. Anyway, bye for now. I'm going to end this and thank you all. Yeah, if I know how to. I love it when I'm like, what? Okay. It's too funny. All right, I guess I go up here and I don't go there. Live stream, end stream. Okay, I found the button, folks. Thanks for stopping in. Blessings. Bye.